There's me, there's us, there's them. We live in Dorset, so that's me, that's her, that's them. And together we are the Bear Fam. Hello. I'm hoping you can hear me. It's very windy. I'm up at, well, a slightly different area, just slightly along the hill. I've been here before, I think you remember. Those of you that know Weymouth, it's Teddy Bear Woods, Top Club, that sort of area. Beautiful view of Weymouth Harbour and Portland. Just in this area. Fancied going to the wood today. You're not going to be able to hear me, are you? It's Wednesday, it's the 8th of June, and it's 1 o'clock. Ellie did a English literature exam today, and she started ticking. So they had to put her in a room on her own, and then they gave her a scribe. So one of the invigilators then had to write down everything that she was saying. But how do you concentrate while you're having a tick attack? Difficult, isn't it? I can't imagine for 1 second she's going to pass her English literature exam after that. I don't know. But then I can't think of worse things than not knowing enough about Macbeth, so I hope she gets some of her exams but I'm not holding my breath. She's winging it, to say the least. Let's hope she can. I'll tell you what, I'll catch up with you down the valley. Hopefully there'll be less wind down there. Right, put my hair back because it's blowing like a blooming blowy thing out here. Yeah, exams. That's the first one actually in 4 weeks. I don't know how long they've been going on now. 30th of June is the last. It just seems like a mile away at the moment. It's the first time she's ticked though. And they said they weren't prepared for it. So they had to use an invigilator as a scribe as opposed to somebody that's trained as a scribe. Now, to me, that's grounds for appeal, isn't it? If she can't write down what she needs to write down, how is that fair? I don't know how it all works. Is it her tough titty that she's got Tourette's? I don't know. It's not like the school aren't aware. Anyway, it's the first one that she's been affected with, and I think it's because it was one of the ones she was most het up about. She's been worrying about English literature, poems and Macbeth for an age. You'd think the logical thing to do would be to study so that you knew what you were talking about. Oh, this is getting a bit tight. Anyway, I can hear another dog. I think it's time to put Jack and Ori on the lead. Oh, get off me, don't bite me, go on. It's that time of the year when everything's just got really big and green and all the paths are getting overgrown. And all of a sudden your brain thinks, oh, is this summer? That's the trouble with the British weather, it's like it creeps up on you. And even when it creeps up on you, it still stays hidden most of the time. We don't have the best weather. Anyway, things have been quite fraught between Madam and me. She doesn't like hearing what I perceive to be the truth. You know, when she says, oh, I'm so scared about this exam, and I'll go, you've had plenty of time to study for it. then she'll go off on one, or if she's up to something with her mates that I don't think's a good idea, and I pointed out why it's not a good idea and why the general public might be peed off with all of them sat outside the shops on a regular basis, she bites back, and she never used to bite back. Hang on, somebody coming. 2 days in a row up here on this hill, I mean slightly different place further along, and then here I have seen somebody in a white t-shirt walking towards me. You heard me say, oh, somebody coming, I'll put the dog on the lead. Nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. I think I'm losing the plot with all this stress. I've just finished a commission of 5 dogs, a set of 3 and a set of 2. Oh, remind me never to do multiples ever again. The stress of it. Doing 1, I get quite het up about getting it right and over. At 5, I was just like tracing my own backside. I'm so useless. I'm not professional, obviously. I'm just a self-taught little lady that is trying her best. I keep being told by the watercolour group that I'm a member of that I have a certain style. I have my own style. I don't suppose that could be just as bad as it is good, couldn't it? People keep in this watercolour group keep accusing me. Hang on, I've lost Monty. No, right, it's there. They keep accusing me of not using watercolours. Some woman today said, oh, that's lovely graphic art. So I'm thinking to myself, that's a bit of a dig. I'm sure that's a dig. Anyway, I thought, no, you've been oversensitive. So I went and searched up what graphic meant, and it like etching or something. And I'm thinking, that's not watercolour. So I put back to her something like, no, it's definitely watercolour. I just don't perhaps follow what most people do with watercolours. I sort of use them more like acrylics, I guess. But definitely watercolour. She was like, oh no, I didn't mean that. I just meant you have a certain style. I thought, yeah, bollocks. Bollocks, that's not what you meant at all. Right. There were definitely people walking up across this field, so there's got to be somebody coming my way. Unless, of course, they've turned right or left. Hang on. See anybody, boys? We still got a Monty? Yeah, we've got a Monty. 3 dogs, check. God. Just stop dead like that, you nearly killed me. Shall we go back through the woods or down through the woods? Which would you rather? Oh, actually, I meant to turn left and go up over. I failed on that one. Oh, Jack. Stop him, mate. Where did they go? I'm imagining people all over it. There were definitely a couple. Oh, I guess they've made a decision to go in there. I was going to go across the field first, no? You want to go that way first? Oh, okay, hang on. I've got to get under the branches first. Oh, it's definitely cooler in it. Definitely cooler. Oh, listen to that noise, isn't it glorious? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, go on then. Well, if the people aren't walking up here, they must be in here somewhere, I would suggest. Oh, says she, tripping over a root. Oh, I can definitely hear somebody else. Never a good thing when I'm out walking. Oh, poop to clear up. Bear with. Terrible these days. The things I'll do to avoid people. Yes, exactly. I heard somebody coming, so I've crept into the undergrowth like a flipping perv. I could just hear voices, I don't know, I haven't seen anybody. Ah, prickles. I might be wrong. Might not be anybody here. That's not for me, that's for Ellie. Right, let's go this way. I think the path goes up and over and back down again anyway. This is where we did that watercolour painting that time, isn't it? Come on then. Let's see what we can find. The path does go on, for sure. I'm probably boring the pants off you guys. I just thought after all the love and support I got the other day for doing a vlog, I thought, oh, no, I didn't think, oh, there's a tree falling over, but oh, there's a tree come down. Perhaps there's some treasure under the roots, what do you think? No, it doesn't look like it, it's not a tree, it's a branch. Just thought I'd let you join me on a walk, seeing I was going somewhere different to normal. But I haven't got too much to really share that's any different from the other day, and I'm out of the habit of talking for no reason. Like I said, the biggest news is this: just Baby Bear and I are fighting each other a lot at the moment. I guess it's normal, is it, for parents and teenagers to have clashes? I guess it's just, it seems to be the way when you look at other people's experiences. I'm just sort of looking forward. I'm hoping and praying that once the exams are done and she maybe has a bit of a wild summer, that sorry, I was trying to decide which way to go. Should we go this way, Jack? That things will even out again. She'll be at college with a new group of friends, and that things will even themselves out a bit. Keep it all crossed, people. And then I won't be having the anxiety and the stress that I'm having right now. And pulling my hair out. I mean, it's gone grey, look. I must dye my hair. I've got a packet of dye just sitting there on the landing, looking at me, winking at me. Come hither. As I finished my painting yesterday, so the commission is done, I don't have to stress about that for the first time in weeks, I might dye my hair this afternoon, make myself look less like a hag. This clearing used to have logs lying in it, I swear it did, because I'm sure this is where I used to sit and have a break. I know I'm showing you and expecting you to agree with me, but there used to be a big log just there and another one at the bottom of this slope, and they've gone. They have cleared, oh, there's one of them. That's one of them. They've left one. But there was another big one I used to sit on. Right. Time to... oh. That's all very well, guys, but why don't you take it home? I suppose it was too hot. Take your rubbish home. Right, does anybody want a biscuit and a drink? Yeah? Ooh. Yeah, perhaps I shouldn't be stood here because they look like they've come down off the tree. Right. Drink, anybody? Anybody want a drink or not? See if I can get it off better than I did before. Yeah. Whippy the door. Sorry, it's all wobbly, people. Trying to do 3 things at once. Can't bend over with that there. Oh, right. You want a drink? No. Ugh. Moo drink? Jonker drink? Jonker, do you want a drink? Archie, want a drink? Jink jink. No. No. None of us want a drink. I do. You do want a drink, Archie? No. Oh. That's because we're in a wood and it's cool, I suppose. I know this next thing I'm going to say is going to sound very petty and spoilt bratty, but since about January, so where are we, 6 months now, I've been solidly doing commissions for people. Like, initially I was charging £10 a time, and now it's £20 a time. But that's all I've done really, commission. And I've started to get a bit like, don't want to do that, bored of this. So I'm going to take a break from commissions and just have the summer off. I don't really make any money out of it. I mean, I've just done those 5 dogs, charged the lady £50 for the 2 pictures, 3 in one, 2 in the other. And it has taken me, well, the 2 dogs took me longer than the 3 dogs, bizarrely, because I just couldn't get one of them. But probably 3 or 4 hours a day and a week and a half, if not 2 weeks. And literally stress. I mean, I know I'm stressed with Madam anyway, but I don't know whether somebody has deliberately been along this path and blocked it all up. But every time you get to a bit, it's all... It used to be a nice leisurely stroll, and now it's like a horse jumping competition. I can't decide if it's accident or whether kids have done it so that they can jump them. I tell you what, it's an absolute pain in the backside. Ugh. It's taken me forever to get through this wood. Ugh. No, I'm not going that way, Jack. We go this way on the path, darling. Go on, Chunker, please. I need to pull my trousers up. Anyways, I know that sounds really spoilt. If I was charging like 150 quid a time like a lot of artists do, that might be a different story. That would probably cover my time and sort of the stress of it, but no, I just want to, just for now, I just want to explore my art. I just want to do what I want to do. I haven't really painted anything that I want to paint properly in weeks. So there's my spoilt brat. I just want to do a bit of me for a while. And then come September, and it's not as nice outside as well, I'll get back to them. These pet portraits that people seem to like. I think that's a good plan. And then I can go out during the summer and not worry that I'm not doing what I should be doing, and yeah. In fact, I've only just decided that while being in this wood, so it came to me in a blinding flash. The size of these leaves. They're huge, aren't they? Look at them. There's my hand against one of them. Huge, great leaves. Ugh. Loads of them. Just like a triffid plant. Same size as my face. You know what? I feel like I should have just been finishing the walk, and I'm not even turned around to go back yet. I won't be coming through this wood again for a while, that's for sure. Used to enjoy coming through here. More like a blinking... What do you call it? What do you call it when people do the running but they do the climbing and all the sort of adventure jumping and through ditches and stuff at the same time? Yeah, brain fart time. What is it called? I'm sure you're shouting at the television. Sure you know. All I can think of is show jumping and the eventing and that's horses. I think they both go the same way, boys, so just follow whichever. Ooh, very leafy. Look at that. How pretty is that? The fly. Hello, Mr. Fly. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Little sunshine peeking through. It's because of the power lines going down. Even there, somebody's put one across. It's the kids, isn't it? It's got to be the kids making like ramps and stuff. I reckon that's what it is. I mean, nobody else is going to have put that there, are they? That said, there's one the other side as well. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Or has that just fallen over there? It's all a big mystery. Why are they all falling over all of a sudden? Nah, that's been put there, isn't it? Right, Jack, you need to do your show jumping. Up and over. Up and over. Up, up, up. Go on. Yay. It almost seems weird these days not to see cruise ships sitting out there. Got so used to them being moored there. And they are no more. Right, 'tis very blowy on this side of the till, which I'm very grateful for, to be honest. But it means you probably won't hear me too well. So I'll try and keep things to a minimum from here on in. Flowers on the blackberries just seem inordinately large this year as well. Perhaps I'm just noticing things I don't normally. I don't know. Because everything seems, perhaps it's all the rain we've had. Everything seems lusher. Talking of roses, look, wild rose. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. That is stunning. Right in the middle of nowhere. It would help if I pressed the record button. If I wasn't recording, I was trying to say what a beautiful wild rose bush it was. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. I'd very much like it in my garden. And then I said I'd like to take a picture of those three together so I could paint it. Not that I'm much good at botanicals. Hope we're nearly home. Yeah, we are. I'm exhausted now. Absolutely exhausted. Oh, there's more. There's more. What a lovely area with that. That is so pretty. 2 lots, side by side. You're very beautiful. Thank you. Oh, Jack's gone in the shade. I can't say I blame you, mate, to be honest, right at the moment. I think I might join you. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Get out the sun for a minute. I can stand here and observe the 2 lots of roses. Right, while we're stood here in the shade having a rest, all 4 of us, look. Those 3, Puffers, and me. I'll probably say goodbye. Thank you for your company. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next time. I won't say on the morrow because I don't keep my promises, do I? Well, from a very sunny, warm, breezy, but thank goodness for the breeze, Dorset, and an extra long walk because I don't know, probably because of all the obstacles in the wood. I'm feeling quite sore actually. I was just thinking to myself, this is a walk I would have knocked out in less than an hour, thought nothing of it and gone to work in the past. And now it's like almost a day's expedition by the time I get round. I mean, it's what? Coming up 2:15 now. So it's taken me an hour and a bit to get 3/4 of the way round. Oh, talk of the devil, here's Ellie. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, where are you?
I'm on the hill by Teddy Bear Woods.
Okay.
Why?
I was just wondering.
I told you I was going out.
Well, yeah, I know, I was just wondering. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know.
Between all that.
Some plonker has managed to, every time there's 2 trees near to each other, they've created like horse jumps all through the woods. So it was like a bloody assault course, to be honest.
Fucking hell.
And then I found a tree where somebody had hung themselves. So,
Okay.
yeah, they were talking about it the other night, actually. I knew somebody had committed suicide up here, but the tree's covered in flowers and pictures and stuff, so I had to say a prayer there. Well, I didn't have to, but I felt I should just say sorry for what you were going through.
Yeah.
And now all 4 of us are stood in the shade because we're drippingly hot and we're taking a final break. Taking a final break before we make the last push back to the car.
Okay.
All right, what are you up to?
I'm here now, but I was just playing a bird.
Eloquent, always.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Well,
Okay, I love you.
I'll see you soon. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye. Well, that's new. I never used to be able to answer a call and stay recording. Whether it's because I answered it on my phone or not, I don't know. Anyway, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll catch you next time. Sending you all love, Bear Fam. From the boys, the hot dogs. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. From them and me. I will see you next time. Love you, Bear Fam, and thanks for all your support. It really is appreciated.